Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm not gonna lie, you about to catch me in rare form, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little schmiz. I'm a little driz. You know what I'm saying? How young man. And I'm eating this apple turnover. So we about to play some college football. Hold on a second. I gotta edit the live. Wait, why was my other one black? College football. There we go. State. Alright, but I'm gonna play with like actual real teams. I'm not gonna play with like TC or nothing because I'm tired of losing. Everybody picks either Georgia, Alabama, or Texas. It's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get off they dick. I don't even know who I want to pick. LSU is good. Let's be Ohio State. It should be fun. Playing Texas. Playing Texas, y'all.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. The calendar has been circled for both teams in this one. Two of college football's elite, ready to go head-to-head in a top-5 showdown. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns.
Yeah, I just came back from
the Ohio State Buckeyes.
My homeboy's party, so I'm a little drunk right now. Yeah, so hop on the game real quick. You know what I'm saying? Go live. You know what I mean?
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
What about you?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the
play
kickoff
football?
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A first down for the offense. The run from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Where you from, though?
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Dumps it to the back.
Oh, that's what's up. I got family down here.
At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge
From
play on
Europe.
that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Pressure coming. With the catch, it's Ibuka.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
To the ground with the back. And the Buckeyes will keep this drive going.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pulls it in, it's Scott. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to have.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to power their way ahead. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And here's the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it that way.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Get it out on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Connection to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Howard. Takes the grab.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Boulder. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, and get you a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That's the end of the first half with the game time.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaches.
Makes the catch down the right side. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy...
Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat. He looks that one in nicely.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Longhorns! They take the lead with the 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him. And in turn, you see he breaks tackles and make big plays.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field. But you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I
going for the big play? He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Howard. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive in...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas 28, Ohio State 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Going over the top. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Takes it the other way.
What the
He
fuck?
looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get it.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a catch and run for 6. Here comes the 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Texas offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Fires to the tight end.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. after the misfire now on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The give as they work on that clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
On third down, going up top. Finds his big tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And he makes a catch inside the 10.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm
going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
That is exactly what you want.
Hey, it looks like you got this one. Let's say good game early.
Go up by 2 possessions. Nail meat coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Ohio State, 22.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to... Looking for a huge play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't get it in. Second down coming up.
I was like, what?
To the air, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last.
He'll take a deep shot here. And this is
What's up with you dropping balls, bro?
He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What y'all thinking? We should play one more? Play one more. Let's go, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Where everybody always Alabama, yo. Nobody could ever be like, oh, you know what? I want to play with like Michigan State or Rutgers or somebody. The original, something. Tennessee, do something.
Here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they
It's always want to be Alabama.
Texas,
Georgia,
welcome to Oklahoma,
Michigan. Come on, man.
And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us on EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy QB will look for early and often in this game.
To throw, it's Arnold. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Offense set on first down. Looking for space, it's Haynes. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, that linebacker timed that so well. I'm surprised the running back actually held onto the football after that big hit. They are so lucky. Wow.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They're testing the right side here.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's third in eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
It's really early in the game right now, and it's fourth and short, fourth and medium maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Running with power.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
On the run, it's Alchuk. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Try to get it on the ground. From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all of the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this, and listen, let's play some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some points on the board. We're not kicking field goals. We're not punting. We're trying to score touchdowns.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Brings up 2nd down. This is the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes they put you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll give it to him again. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Trying to get
It's
behind
wide
the defense.
open, wide.
And that
What the
ball
fuck?
is hauled in inside the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
1st and 10.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get
I take
points,
so
but
fucking long for him to run this road.
in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little
Press
better on this drive.
triangle
You're
like
absolutely
a
right, David.
minute ago.
Generally, the
This
best
nigga
red
take
zone
the
offenses are the
forever
ones
to
that
throw
run
the
the ball
ball.
the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the DB right with him to knock
Never
it away.
understand it. Maybe I can help me
Yeah,
out.
I like the shot.
It'd be
Aggressive
brutal.
play down the field.
How is that shit
Right before
underthrown?
the jump balls up to
Don't
my
get it.
receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
That's why it's so important for
Fuck
this
you.
defense to play 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and
Oh,
longs
God.
like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Complete to start this drive. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Miller.
Oh,
Ran right through the defender,
shitty
and now
ass
he's
tackle.
still running. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Wedges, pushes,
I feel like
and
he'll
he's
get
over
it.
and in for the
Fucking
touchdown.
super
Third
late.
goal situations, these
Turn
are so
back.
hard as a defense, so little room to be able to give an inch at all. And you know when he goes under center, there's a good chance quarterback sneaks coming, and the offense does it and successfully gets the touchdown.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I'll tell you, it's tough to complete two-point conversions. Obviously, very small windows to throw into. Couldn't come away with that one. Let's see how that affects the outcome.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there.
First and 10.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Not a little time. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Anderson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
With the score, Alabama.
The Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
Sniffing whole thing.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense finally makes
everything. They gotta
after
fix
the
that
sweet
dive
run
and shit.
and good game. This Alabama
Yeah, I
offense
swear,
isn't clicking.
14
They're set up with another first down.
14 it wasn't perfect, but it was dead better than this.
Continuing to
Niggas
turn
is
and
over
moving
here
forward.
diving,
They're
fucking
closing in on
going the
midfield.
other way and
It's down
shit.
to
What are we
48.
doing?
Halfway there on
What are we
first down,
doing?
it's 2nd and 5.
We try to make this shit
Quarterback
too
in the
much
backfield,
like
and they'll
Madden.
give it
That was
to
the
him.
fucking problem.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Back to the ground game on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll try the left side. Open space at the 25.
Fact that he always changes and I still can't stop it. It's crazy.
Touchdown tie. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand
They
the
got
ball
this
off,
game.
but when you can make big plays like this,
They
the
start
run game,
changing
man,
shit.
doesn't make offense fun.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 14 set to kick.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands take. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked
Oh my
free.
god. All right,
The
bro.
kicking.
I'm done. I'm done. They on Bama dick. They on Bama dick. Right. Alright, bro. Man. You got it. You got it. Like, what the fuck? What's our Rex's going on? Alright, y'all. I'm about to head out. Stay safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. I was off the liquor. That's why I lost. We're gonna go with that. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.